Hello everybody, and welcome to a quick look at Minecraft Snapshot 15W33. This is a relatively small week in terms of updates, with the focus mostly being on things related to the Ender Dragon fight. Of course, there's also this graphical update to the End Gateway block, which I have to say looks really nice, makes it look a lot better. But as far as the actual updates go, for the most part, the updates have to do with a new effect called the Lingering Effect, which I can display if I can get my inventory back. Go in here and you look, there are a whole bunch of new lingering potions. Now what these do is, let's just launch one right here, is they make this sort of puddle here that has the effect for a continuous time. It lasts for a while, we could sit here and stare, but it's not too long. But what happens is if something's in it and actually getting the effect, then the puddle will go away much faster. So it's good if you have a bit of bad aim, and otherwise it's kind of an improvement, but overall, if you're only aiming at one thing, then it's maybe not worth using, especially because they are a bit expensive to make. We can go ahead and launch a whole bunch of different ones over here. Now you see why they felt it necessary to update particles so that you could have a ton of particles. Because obviously, there is just a whole lot of particles here, and we can actually put my computer to the test now and launch a whole bunch of these. So as you can see, I mean, it's not having a super terrible effect on my FPS, but it is definitely having an effect. But in reality, you're not going to see that sort of thing outside of creative mode generally, so not a huge issue. Now, as for the other actual updates, the Ender Dragon, I'll just list a few things off. The fight's a bit harder now because when it's hovering over the exit portal, it'll do a Dragon Breath attack, which I will show you kind of what that looks like in a bit. The fireballs now work like lingering potions, which is, of course, why they actually added it in the first place. So whenever the fireball hits, it'll have a little area of effect like that, making you have to dodge the area for a while if you don't want to take damage. And it is also invincible to arrows whenever it's at the portal. The arrows will actually bounce back on fire, so it's actually a bit dangerous. Which I think definitely makes it a lot harder, because that was when it was most vulnerable, was when it was there. Now, I think we should go ahead and actually head into the end, using my handy portal there. I've gone ahead and spawned up an Ender Dragon, so let's go over here. He won't attack us if we're in creative mode, sadly. So we will have to switch over here, and wow, he is loud, is he not? And if we're lucky, he will launch a fireball or a dragon breath attack at us at some point. Another update they did was that the Ender Dragon will no longer block gateway or portal blocks, which is obviously important if you don't want things to get messed up. But yes, here it is. Now, why do I have these bottles? Because one new feature is you can actually gather this breath in 2 bottles of Dragon's Breath. And the use for that is actually to make lingering potions. What you do is you take a normal splash potion and you add in a bottle of Dragon's Breath, and it'll make lingering potions. Now right now there is a glitch where you can't actually add splash potions to brewing stands. So if you want to make one, you have to leave the potion in there, not take it out until it's been turned into a lingering potion. But we hope that that is an actual glitch and will be fixed within the next update or two. But other than that, that is really all the major things outside of a few minor bug fixes, such as using slash kill on the Ender Dragon didn't end the fight, and just a few other minor things. But other than that, it's a pretty good snapshot week, I think. Not huge, not complicated. They added a few more statistics and things, you know, like items dropped, items picked up. The general stuff. If you are making maps, you'll want to look that up. But yeah, this has been Kebab799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this if you liked it. Comment your anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.